Welcome back, guys. This is Final Fantasy X. Final Fantasy X HD Remaster for the PlayStation 4. And here we continue part 3 of the Thunder Plains. Alright, so we really just gotta finish this battle up. I'm not really sure if I stole from this thing yet. If not, well, as you can see, I have plenty of turns coming up, so got an Electro Marvel, that's good. I'm going to also Magic Break, just to get more experience. Use anybody you can get away with, might as well. Kamari, again, you should always use Lancet. Lancet's good. Well, Lancet's good because it absorbs MP, so especially for elementals or any fiends that rely on magic. Especially elementals like bombs and such. Bombs, elementals, flans, stuff like that. Magic users, Lancet will help. Actually, you know what? Let's see if it has one more electric marble. In fact, I'm gonna use Yuna. Protect myself regardless with a null shock, so that no matter what, it's, we could use silence attack, but it might have not went through, so, but I'm gonna use silence attack now to get some experience. Silence attack, it might not go through, but it might go through. 50-50 chance, actually. 50-50, and Buster is 100%, although you only get it for one turn. So in my opinion, attack is still, it's I don't know, just so thing. So with the Busters, you get 100% no matter what for one turn. With the attack version of your status, for example, Dark Attack compared to Dark Buster, Dark Attack will inflict darkness for 3 turns, whereas Dark Buster will only inflict it for 1 turn. But Dark Buster, on the other hand, it's 100%, unless it's immune, obviously. But Dark Attack will give a 50-50. So 50% chance it won't work, 50% chance it will work. If it does work, you get 3 turns of the status ailment to be inflicted on said target. Whereas Buster, like Silence Buster, you only get it for 1 turn. But later in the game, it is not that important, and 1 turn should suffice, depending. Also, the Buster moves costs a little more, almost double more, so. Let's take this thing out, Lulu. No, wait, hold on. Before we take it out, let's steal, see if it has one more electric marble. Maybe it does. Maybe it doesn't. Let's find out. And it does. So, there you go. I'm gonna use, Watera, end the battle. Cool. And I have a fatal Kate Sith, so remember I can always attack with Lulu, and there's a 50% chance that I'll just end up killing the enemies with no MP cost, nothing, just kill them, death. That's sort of why I equipped it to her, because if you can take a look, she has really low agility, but her accuracy, her evasion is up the roof. Her magic defense and her evasion and her magic is all really high. Defense is also very high. So Lulu's stats really excel, and I really look at Lulu as one of the best characters in the party. I mean, just the only thing that she really does not excel in is agility and accuracy, but she does not really need accuracy because, well, she uses spells. You don't need accuracy with spells because spells never miss. They don't. Spells, they don't ever miss. They never miss. There is no magic. There is no magic evasion in this game specifically. There is, however, magic defense, but there is no magic evasion. So no matter what, a spell will hit. Oh, did I just dodge that? That was weird. Anyway, cutscene. Walker. Oh my god, Walker. Yes, ma'am. What the fuck? She's freaking at me. She's acting weird. She doing it on purpose. She's acting weird. Oh my god.
Hey, whoa! Lightning! Over there!
This storm never stops. Better to cross quickly.
I know, but just a little while. Well, what now?
So we decided to rest.
Just a few minutes.
And she'll keep begging to stay, but they'll just keep ignoring. I realized why the words were echoing is because I have my mic on and the microphone is actually listening to what they're saying and it's echoing off of the microphone. So from now on in cutscenes I won't say a word. Horn. Alright, so this gives me a chance to kind of give you some commentary. Not too hard of a place, right?
I'm a little tired.
So Yuna's gonna rest.
Lady Summoner. Yes, just over that way. Thank you.
Yuna?
It's not like her.
Well, it isn't like her. Lou's right. Because remember, as we can recall in Jose, that she was all up in arms when she overslept, and it was morning, and she was just like crazy. It's morning, oh no, God. Well, what time are you supposed to wake up? In dawn, the crack of dawn? I guess so. But, anyway, yeah, it isn't like her, but we're gonna eavesdrop. And that's our goal here. So yeah, like I said, I figured out why the voice acting in the game, the voices in the game were kind of echoing, because it, well, from my television, they're talking, then the microphone I have on here is picking up what they're saying, and it's coming through the mic, so it's almost like it's being heard twice, because it's recording in-game, well, it's an in-game recording, right? So if it's recording everything that's going on in the game, but it's also, the mic is on, so it's recording my voices, it's going to now echo. It's going to create an echo, because, well, two voices. You'll hear sort of two voices. You'll hear the voice that is recording in-game, and you'll hear the voices through the microphone, creating sound, I guess a similar sound to that of an echo. Or two people with the same exact voice talking at the same exact time. Like in tandem. Alright, anyway, so to prevent that, I'm going to hold my hand. I'm going to hold my hand over the microphone like this. Yaddaloo, yaddaloo. I don't know if you could have heard that, but maybe you couldn't, maybe you could. Hopefully not. Alright, so let's talk to these Nimrods. Oh my god.
It's easy being a guardian to someone so young.
Huh.
No resting. Go away.
Funny.
You looked preoccupied.
I wonder why.
Because
Everybody keeps saying that. Everybody keeps saying, just go, just go, just go, just go, just go.
Are you that scared? When I was little, a fiend attacked me while I was swimming at the beach. I tried to beat it back with a snail. But he missed and hit me instead. It was a thunder spell. Ouch. I've been scared of lightning ever since. But it can be effective. Magic is effective against marine beasts. My brother said that too. You should learn some spells too. Maybe later.
Nice to see you again.
Oh, look, this is Rin.
Rins Travel Agency.
I like Rin, he's cool. And by the way, that must have been a reference to Final Fantasy 4, because I remember Rydia from Final Fantasy 4, if any of you have played it. She had a fear of fire magic because, well, her village was burned down in a fire. And she had to find the courage to, you know, she was a summoner, and she had to find the courage to cast fire. Like, she was able to, but she was just afraid. She had a fear of fire because of what had happened to her. And sort of the same exact thing with Rico. Same concept. Different story, but same concept. Welcome to the show. Let's see what they have. I don't know if they have anything here. Anything that's worth buying. So the next area is going to be, Macalania. Macalania Forest, I believe. Yeah, so. In my next video, will be taking on some other things. But right now, oh, they just have the yellow tarts. Cheaper than the Guado is selling it for, but it's really not really worth getting anything right now. In my opinion, I don't really see anything that's really of much value here. For 5%, 5%, 5%. This variable log is useful though, because I can throw something on there that may help her later. I'm trying to think. So here. Well, I know I need to get a shimmering blade. I need to get one more of these because I need to make this spider's kiss. So I have to get that. Don't equip it now though. Actually, some of these aren't bad. Well, who would need something like that? The H35%. It's really not really needed. It's sort of a waste of money if you ask me, so forget it. I'm not gonna buy that. Like I had said earlier, don't bother putting HP5% on there because not only you waste the items, in this case you'd just be wasting gil, which therefore would be affecting you in the future to buy items or buy other more useful armor. So there's really not much. I'm gonna take a look at my inventory, but some of these strength plus 5s and these magic 5s, like I said, could be useful. Halberd we don't need. We got the shimmering blade. I want to take a look at what we have before I end the video. Well, I might end the video right now, actually. Yeah, I'm gonna end the video now. I'm gonna just sort this out. And I'm gonna take a look at my equipment and then I'm gonna buy what I need. And then you guys, I guess, can do the same exact thing and just be smart with your money, that's all. Most of the yellow stuff, don't buy it if you already bought it from Awaka. And see what you need, you know? Just use your head. I'm sure you guys aren't that dumb. Alright, over and out. And join me in the last part of Thunder Plains. Well, should be. Part 4 of the Thunder Plains. Alright, take care.